Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. Daily analysis on Kaspa. We're going to be taking a look at the price, see what is happening and where we could see the price going in the immediate short term and what has changed compared to yesterday. So if we're looking at the entire markets, we're seeing a little bit of red across the board, but we're also seeing some coins in green, which is great to see. Overall, things are looking quite great, to say the least. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, we're seeing Kaspa down once again about 0.1%, which is nothing. So before people come out and say, oh, Kaspa is crashing, this and that, it's barely anything. 13.7 cents is the price, and we're currently ranked at the top 28 spot with the market cap just shy to $3 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $32.7 million. But now let's take a look at the price itself. But before I do that, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. And I know, compared to my previous update, which I just did yesterday, I know people are going to come out and say, Bitcoin is pumping. Why is Kaspa not moving? We're seeing Bitcoin hitting close to levels we have not seen pretty much since April of last year. We're pretty much heading towards all-time highs, and excitement levels are definitely there for the entire crypto space. So usually you do tend to see everything correlated, right, with the price of Bitcoin. But why is Kaspa not moving? And I've discussed this with you guys yesterday. I think people kind of overlook that. People don't even watch the video till the end to really understand what the person is saying, but still just come in the comments and start typing, oh, why is Kaspa not pumping? This coin is going to dump, this and that. One thing people need to look at is this. Let me go on the yearly time frame. Sure, Kaspa is not up right now on the daily time frame, which is no secret. On the weekly time frame, it's not getting crazy gains either. But like on the weekly time frame, it's up 5.4%. Monthly time frame though, 111%. Yearly time frame, 18x. You need to understand these factors. Kaspa had a head start. If we're looking at the month of November, let's go back in time. If you've watched Kaspa had this massive run in the month of November, when majority of the coins that are pumping right now were completely flat. And yes, some people don't accept this, but we are seeing people taking profits finally. They're taking profits and entering into projects that they think have more potential right now. This might not work for the Kaspa Moon boys, but if people are locking in profits, that's up to them. You can't control that. And yes, that's going to happen. This happens with every project. But like I've said to you guys from the beginning, long-term horizon for Kaspa is still extremely bullish. You're seeing the likes of all these other Kaspa competitors, layer ones, finally having their time. Look at it for yourself. We're seeing a lot of layer ones picking up traction once again, and that is of course due to the market momentum. But speaking about market momentum, Kaspa was outpacing the overall market momentum over the course of the last 2 months. So right now what we're seeing is coins that are pumping, pretty much the entire market is pumping. So people that got in early on Kaspa are allocating their gains elsewhere, and that's what's happening right now. So what we're seeing happening with the price pretty much since December 1st, so for about a week, we're seeing this support pretty much playing out for us. And you guys know the significance of this support. It was a resistance as we were breaking out, and now we're bouncing back and forth at this support line, which shows the significance of this 13.5 cents level. So far we've seen a bounce earlier yesterday as well. You can see this for yourself. If you had some buy orders placed in around there, you did see CAS go up about 5%, but you're seeing the price retraced right now. The correlation with Bitcoin right now is just not there. We're not seeing Kaspa outpacing BTC, but that will come again. This is where your patience really gets tested. We need to keep reminding ourselves the price is remaining above the support line, which is a bullish indication. And obviously the overall market momentum does put this into play. As I've mentioned to you guys before, this support line is extremely crucial. If this support line were to be lost, yes, we could be seeing a 13 cents Kaspa in the next target, that would be a move of about 5% roughly. Again, not bad. And now what I'm about to share with you guys is this. People are saying, oh, Kaspa's bearish, this and that. From its all-time high, it's only down 12%. And that's after having a huge rally on the monthly. It's up 111%, guys. And from its all-time high, it's only down 12%, which is a really healthy correction. And this is where you need to start understanding it's not just going to go up straight in one line. That's not going to happen. That's not stable. That's not stable. That's not going to continuously happen. And I remember around times right here, I was saying, this is not going to continuously going up. Even though Kaspa is bullish, long-term horizon potentially could be as big as Avalanche, but they still have a lot to prove, right? But people were coming in the comments saying, oh no, it's going to $1, you're fudding this and that. No, guys, I've been in the crypto space for years and years, and this is reminding me of Solana's early beginnings. If you've been following me on my channel from the beginning, you guys know that I got into Solana very, very early on, even in the last bull cycle. Sorry, not Solana, I'm talking about Cardano. My apologies. And it's giving me very similar vibes. We had a huge run once Cardano broke out, and then pretty much the year after, we obviously saw the pandemic play out, which caused the price to have a significant crash. But again, that was the pandemic. Will we see that happen again? Possibly not, because the entire overall look on the entire crypto space is totally different as of now, because of course the ETF talks. And today, if you guys did watch my video, there was a hint that potentially Avalanche, which again is a Kaspa competitor, could potentially be getting an ETF as well. So that begs the question, are we going to see the likes of Kaspa, Solana, and potentially Cardano even get their own ETFs? Who knows? So, these are things that we need to be considering. But as far as the price of Kaspa is concerned, guys, holding really strong. I'm really liking the way it's holding, especially above this level of support. And guys, let's face it, 12% retracement after having an 18x gain on the yearly time frame is absolutely a dream retracement for people. And this is where people get greedy. Right now, the people that are not happy because the price is not pumping is what you call greed, and you do not want to be getting greedy. And speaking about greed, guys, that at the end of the day can affect your overall performance in the crypto space. So you don't want to have greediness when you are, making potential profit related trades. Let's say you wanted to lock in your profits, and then your inner self tells you, no, it's going to keep going up. That's what you call greedy. And right now is the time to start making a strategy for the next 12 to 15 months. Start making a strategy for yourself. Where will you be taking profits? This is something I want you guys to start doing. You don't want to go blindly into the bull market and just be like, oh, you know what, I'm going to lock in profits XYZ. No, because the way our brain thinks is, and if, again, you don't have that problem, great on you, but I know majority of the people do. When we are seeing crazy gains, you keep thinking, what, it's going to go up another 10,000. Let's say you're sitting at $100,000, and you're probably going to be thinking, oh, you know what, another double is going to be 200. And then when it gets to 200, another double is going to be 400. But at that rate, you're going to end up losing everything, because maybe there is a whale that's been accumulating way before you that owns millions, and that can come and dump, and that could cause a massive snowball effect. So these are factors we need to keep in mind. But remember, Kaspa is killing it. It's just not having its time right now, but that will come again. And the way market cap is holding, looking great in my opinion. I'm not too worried. But you need to keep these factors in mind, as I've mentioned. But that is it for today's update. I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.